We're going to now talk about how we're going to bring all of this together. Remember, you were to compare at least 2 texts of narrative nonfiction. That's how you'll know that you are successful. So here is your sentence frame that you're going to be with your partner. Here is your last and final task. It's comparing the texts. Here's partner number 1. I want you to think now back here about all of the people that we have talked about. We talked about Faith Ringgold during this unit. We talked about food and dress when we talked about Room to Grow. So remember, in Room to Grow, they served tea, they had kimonos, and we talked about their items to dress. They made a, what did they make together? A what? They made something for their community. What did they make? Do you remember? That was a long time ago. A community garden. Do you remember that part? In Room to Grow, they all planted the garden. They had the indoor garden. Then we also talked about Gary. He was the dreamer and he was the writer. Thank you, Brody. And we also talked about that he liked to play with people. He liked playing and he was kind. So you're going to now look at this right here. You're going to compare the text. Blank and blank contribute to their community by blank. Now this blank is really long because you're going to talk a lot here. Partner number 2 is going to say blank also contributed by blank. So you're going to talk about the people. It can be either from the text Room to Grow. It can be from Gary. It can be from the ones that we did today, which was Pat and Kadir. So Pat and Kadir contributed to their community by, or you could say Gary and Kadir, because Gary was the writer, contributed by. Partner 2, you're going to choose someone else or the same person, it doesn't matter. So you might say Pat also contributed by. Then partner 1 and 2, you're going to take contributing to the community is important because. Why is contributing to the community important? So you're going to have a discussion. I want you to keep talking until the timer goes off using these sentence frames and your reasons from all the readings that we've done. Whoa, I think you did talk for 2 minutes. How many were able to get finished with their conversation? Good job. Okay, have a seat. Who wants to share what their thought was to their partner? Thank you, Henry. You go first. Say it really loud.
Room to Grow also contributed by their dresses.
Thank you. In the story Room to Grow, they also contributed by sharing about their dress and their food. Excellent. Okay. What else? Is it Brody? Is that right? Okay, go Brody.
What Landon said in Gary's Dreamer is also contributed by because it was contributed by Gary because it contributed by dreaming because Gary was dreaming a lot and it started him to dream to become a lot of things to write about.
Beautiful, beautiful. Snaps for both Henry and Brody. Ready? We got to do double snaps. Keep going, because we had 2 people there. All right, all right. Let's see, Christian, what did you and your partner discuss? Can you use a sentence frame and tell us about that? Really loud.
Pam and Kadir contributed to their community by making stuff and giving it to people for their gift to the world.
Nice, their gift to the world. What part is their gift?
Their Pat's books
and
Kadir's drawing.
Excellent, excellent.